Hello everybody, and welcome back to Tales of Zestiria, with your host, Alisha Games. Host? Is that a bit weird to say? I guess we're going with it now. In the last episode, we finally became the shepherd after tracking Alisha down in Lady Lake and finding out where the guy who was after her was, and being saved by an Assassin's Guild, weirdly enough. And then we managed to go to the sanctuary and pull out the sword, and now we have a new seraph in our party. Her name is Lila, or Fire Mom, and I love her. In any case, we need to go back to the inn, so that's why we're standing around here. Shall we go back to Mikleo? Oh, he has something to say. Let's talk to him then. Why do you think they're serving at the inn? I know you're hungry, but listen, we don't need you going and making yourself sick by stuffing your face like you always do. Got it? Thanks, Mikleo. I've been asleep for 3 days and you're not going to let me have any food. That's just mean.
You know, I've always wanted to travel the world. But I never imagined it'd be so important. It's kind of weird. But I can't say I'm not excited.
I think it's safe to say you're probably the most, sheltered shepherd in history.
You really think so? Hey, Lila, what kind of people were the other shepherds?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I missed what you said.
So, what were the other shepherds like?
I missed what you said.
Lila?
Yes?
Hiding something?
Oh my, isn't this lovely weather?
Looks like she doesn't want to talk.
Can I ask why you won't answer?
I have forged an oath with myself. So long as I uphold that oath, I may wield certain extraordinary powers. However, the terms of the oath also prohibit things.
So wait, does that mean there are certain things you can't discuss?
By powers, I assume you mean the power of purification?
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
You're kind of bad at this, aren't you?
Does it really matter? We're traveling the world to find these answers anyway, after all.
So we need to go investigate each land's shepherd myths?
Yes, that's 1000% correct.
Can other seraphim besides you wield the power of purification?
We should get back before Sorey collapses from hunger and we have to sneak his body through the back alleys. We'd better get going. Chop chop, no time to waste. The food is probably ice cold by now.
Let's get going.
And that, my friends, is why I love Lila. She's such a fun character. Let's see what Mikleo has to say about it. What's your take on Lila's, oath? What's your take on Lila's, oath problems? Well, I'm sure she's got her own baggage, like we all do. We'll be on the road together for a good while. I'm sure she'll open up when she's ready for it. Oh, it's good to see that they already have faith in her, even though they've only known her for like 2 seconds. Well, 3 days, I guess, in Mikleo's case. Sorey's been asleep for most of them. But yeah, we are going to head back into the inn now to see what they have in store for us there.
Welcome back, kind shepherd. Your meal is waiting for you.
Thanks a bunch. All right, let's eat. Phew, that was good. It really hit the spot.
You ate like a champ.
It was delicious. You sure you don't want me to pay for it?
Of course I am.
Thanks so much, sir.
Oh, I have something for you. A gift arrived from Lady Alisha.
Huh? What could it be? Huh. It's a letter. My sword. Bags and... clothes?
Ah, perfect timing. Go get changed, you kind of smell.
All right, then.
Not bad.
How about it?
It looks fantastic on you, Lord Shepherd.
It really does. So dashing.
Oh man, I want one.
Same.
It's the garb of the shepherd handed down from tradition in Lady Lake. You wear it well.
So you can put lipstick on a pig.
Just admit it, Mikleo. You're jealous.
Yeah, you wish. So what's the letter all about?
Well, let's see. Dear Sorey, I was surprised that you fainted so suddenly. I hope your rest at the end was rejuvenating.
When I learned that you can communicate with seraphim, beings of divine nature who cannot be seen by ordinary people. When I saw you draw the sacred blade from the Lady of the Lake and quell the riot at the festival before my eyes. My heart leapt with joy, the likes of which I've never known. The only thing I can think of to tell you is a sincere, heartfelt thanks. I hope you do not find this strange. Though I do think that my true feelings do not come across well in a letter. I know that, as the shepherd, you are soon to embark on a journey to save the world. But once you are awake, I would like you to come and visit me at my home. P.S. Did you have a chance to try on the clothes I got for you? They're modeled after the traditional garb of the legendary shepherd. I hope they are to your liking.
My, what a kind-hearted young woman.
Yeah, seriously. I should be the one who's thanking her.
Why not do it in person, then?
Good idea. Let's move.
Come back and see us again, kind shepherd.
You bet I will. Man, these clothes offer more mobility than I thought.
They look purely ceremonial at first glance, but it turns out they're practical.
Quite so. Perfect for the journey we're about to undertake.
Just a fun fact. You know how that kid said, I want one, and then I just went, same. That line has amused me for every time I've played this game. Because the first, second, and third playthroughs, I was just like, yeah, I really want one. And now I have one. The power of cosplay, people. Anyway, let's have a talk to Mikleo. I think I'm gonna need to thank Alisha a bunch for this. Then go visit her and show her how good you look. She was really scared for you back there, you know. Yeah, she really was actually, yeah. She must have been so panicked with Sorey suddenly falling asleep on her like that. Anyway, we can sleep in the inn now. This is a thing. But also, there's a skit at the save point that I think we need to see. It's the conscientious Mikleo.
So, I really am a shepherd now.
But going up against the source of all malevolence, this Lord of Calamity, that's a huge responsibility to take on all at once.
You sound like you just heard about it. Didn't you talk to Lila at all while I was zonked out?
Nope.
I tried to bring it up, but he insisted on waiting until you woke up. He spent the whole time with his nose in his books instead.
What? Why?
It was more efficient for Lila this way, that's all.
But still, you sat around reading for 3 days straight? You could have gone out to explore the city some more.
What does it matter? I was worn out from the battle anyway, and I just had stuff I wanted to read, okay?
It's okay. You've always been this way. Like when I got hurt and couldn't go exploring for 2 weeks. You waited the whole time rather than go without me.
You're so conscientious, Mikleo.
Yeah, it's really okay. I wouldn't mind if you went and had a little fun of your own.
Seriously, I'm fine. They were good books, and I wanted to read them. Sheesh.
I know.
I love that so much, it's just so cute. Anyway, shop for equipment.
Good thing the armor shop had both a ceremonial sword and staff. Also, there's something I kinda wanted to ask you.
Yeah, I know. You want to ask if this staff looks like it's floating in midair to humans. Is that it?
How do you know?
One look in your eyes says it all. Even if it's an item that humans can see, when Seraphim infuse mana into it, it will become unrecognizable by humans. The opposite is true as well. Anything made by a Seraph can be recognized by humans if mana gets infused in that item. Although, it's kind of a rare ability.
So Gramps' pipe is like that.
Quite perceptive of you.
In fact, Gramps told you everything you just told me, didn't he?
That's also quite perceptive of you.
I like that skit a lot. It also explains a hell of a lot about how things work in this game. Like, you do wonder after a while, it's like, Mikleo, could people see your staff? Apparently the answer is no. Anyway, let's have a look-see at the end to see if there's any skits here. We'll start with this one.
Oh man, this is the best food I've had in ages.
Yeah, a quality inn and a quality restaurant, all in one. Smart combination there. I have a feeling we're gonna be regular customers.
Mikleo, do you eat?
Ha! Sometimes he even breathes.
What she means is, Seraphim don't actually have to eat to survive.
What? But you, Gramps, everyone back in Alisha ate food all the time.
Gramps said that it was because we wanted you to experience life like a human.
Oh. I didn't know.
But even without that, I eat because food tastes good.
Seraphim still have all the same taste buds as humans. Many of us wind up enjoying food simply for the rich sensory experience. Especially those who are close to humans.
How about you, Lila?
I used to, long ago.
Then why don't you eat with us?
Yeah, that sounds great. After all, we've got a long journey ahead of us.
Very well. If you don't mind, I'd be happy to join you.
On a similar note to the last skit, do they infuse mana into their food so people don't see it, or do people actually see them eating? It's an interesting question to think about. Yeah, let's see this one. Right, no more skits here. We'll get some more later, but for now, we are done at the inn in Lady Lake, and we can head off to go and see Alisha. By the way, I just love Sorey's cape. Look at that! Look at it! It's so cool! Hence why I wanted one. Hence why I have one.
It looks like all the hype from the festival settled down.
But now everyone's talking about the shepherd.
I forgot that happened, I'm sorry. I was gonna say I've missed seeing Sorey's cape on the screen. His cloak, sorry. Because I'm always so busy using different outfits in DLC. Is this a good time to explain the fact that that you can change their appearances with fashion? You can change their appearances using fashion. Like we don't have any attachments to the boat, but for Sorey, you can change back to his regular clothes. But the cloak is really cool. I don't know why you'd want to change back. You can also give them a hat style for if you actually have a hat. It's so that their hair doesn't clip through it. Obviously, the same is true for both Mikleo and Lila, except for the fact that they don't have any other outfits yet. So Lila's hat style kind of takes off her tiara and also puts her hair back a bit. And then as for Mikleo, there's a reason why I left him for last. His hat style actually shows something that you might not have seen before, which is his circlet, which he always wears. Worn since he was an infant, according to the information box there. I might talk a bit more about the circlet later on, but for now, it exists. It's a thing. Right. Also, I love how the colourful confetti has been swapped out for purple confetti. Purple evil confetti. Here we are.
Ah, the shepherd. Have you need of Lord Alisha? She's on the terrace as we speak.
Thanks, I'll see if I can find her.
Is his voice the guy who voiced Island? I might have to look that up later. Oh yeah, that's the treasure chest that's locked. It's a gold chest, so I can't do anything with it. I'm leaving it for now. Let's go talk to Alisha.
Sorey, you came.
Alisha!
The shepherd's garb looks wonderful on you.
Thanks!
Some fine lipstick on that pig.
Yes, Mikleo, we all know your opinion.
What? Pigs are nice.
I take it there's a Seraph present with you?
If I told you there was, would you believe me?
To be honest, up until the events that took place at the Sacred Blade Festival this year, I wouldn't have. But even from the moment we met, I could tell... how can I put it? There was something different about you.
Well, she's right, you know.
Right here is a Seraph. His name is Mikleo.
Please, find it in your grace to forgive my rudeness up until now, Seraph Mikleo.
Rudeness? You've never struck me as rude.
He says you've never done anything to offend him. And this here is Lila. She's the one everyone calls the Lady of the Lake.
I truly believe in my heart that you were meant to become the shepherd. Whereas I mean all of us here in the city, can be standing right next to Seraphim and still not know.
That's not quite true.
She can't hear you.
Sorey, try taking Alisha's hand in your own.
Huh? Oh, sure. Alisha, give me your hand. Like this?
Testing, testing. Check 1, check 2. Can you hear me? Hello?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay then. Sorey, try closing your eyes. Testing, testing. Alisha, can you hear me now?
It's still no good.
This time, close your eyes and also hold your breath. Alisha?
I can hear it! Another woman's voice!
Really?
Alisha, we Seraphim are able to see right into the very hearts of humans. Remember to show gratitude to all things. It is in exchange for this gratitude that we offer our blessing. No matter the circumstances, never neglect the Seraphim, or your heart shall turn to malevolence, and this in turn shall bring calamity.
Fear not, Alisha. We have indeed seen your gratitude for ourselves.
Sorey, one more time.
Isn't there a better way to do this?
I'm afraid this is the only method we have for now. Once you've grown more accustomed to my power and have amassed more experience as both a vessel and a shepherd, I believe such a strict sensory block will not be required.
So, does that mean once I do grow stronger as a shepherd, everyone will be able to hear the Seraphim?
As for Alisha, she already possessed a natural resonance from birth, though nowhere near as much as you, Sorey.
I see. Looks like it's not that simple.
Regardless, I was able to have a conversation with her. I now have no doubts that the Seraphim do indeed live among us. And that alone...
Gets you excited?
Yes!
The legends are no mere fairy tales. Okay! Alisha, we're going to stay in town for a while yet. Let me know if you need anything. Take care!
I will. You too.
Sorey?
Looks like our explorer's all fired up.
That scene just gives me so much life, honestly. Oh man. Do you have anything to say, Mikleo? So, Mikleo, what's our plan of attack? I say we go and talk to some of these townsfolk. In a place this big, it won't take us long to find out what we need to know. And finally, we have a sub-quest one. What other kind of hellions do you think there are out there? Beats me. I could do without encountering turtle hellions, though. I bet their shells would be tough to crack. That sounds fair enough. Right. Bye, Alisha.
Relax, those ruins aren't going anywhere.
What? How did you know what I was thinking about, Mikleo?
Didn't I tell you I wasn't gonna let you go off by yourself? So what's the plan?
Let's have another look around town. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Okay.
Yay! Get to go and explore some ruins. Also, side note, Bird Boy has actually sprouted more feathers.
Boy, it feels like forever since we left Alisha.
What? You want to go back already?
No way! Our journey's just starting.
Pick one, will you?
Did the two of you come from Alisha?
Yep, that's our hometown.
Oh, you know it? It's a village of seraphim at the top of a mountain.
I do.
It's a swell place. I'll show it to you sometime.
So you do want to go home?
I do not. Though I do think we have some things we might want to explain to Gramps.
Hope you're ready for the thundering of your life.
Huh, of my death more likely.
The twists of fate are strange indeed.
What on earth could she be talking about there? I couldn't stop laughing at Mikleo and Sorey though. Oh, the thundering of your death. Okay. I don't know how much gold I have. Oh, wait, it said 106. Yeah, I knew that'd be a waste of gold. Oh well. Right, now that that is done and dusted, let us head over.
Sure hope this is edible.
Thanks for the black stuff, Sorey. Actually, speaking of support talents, I don't need to know health maintenance.
There's. Now I've grasped this areas quite well.
Watch it. There's someone suspicious afoot.
Is it a turtle hellion?
The hell's you mean, Turtles, Hellion? I'm just a Turtles.
Turtles? So wait a minute. Are they seraphim?
Turtles are turtles. Can't you tell from looking at us?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, brave new world that has such turtles in it.
Ain't yous ever seen a turtles before?
No.
What are you, some bumpkins? Well, lucky for yous guys, we turtles are a forgiving bunch.
Well, thank you.
You guys sure are kind.
Of course! The big-heartedness of the turtles is proportional to the size of our shells.
And what were you doing here?
I'm making maps for our purposes.
Oh, maps!
Come to think of it, we don't have any decent maps. The one in the Celestial Record is quite old.
Yous guys sure are reckless. Says, can I sell you some of my maps? They're chock full of useful informations.
Thanks. It's a big help.
Oh no, I don't have 100 gold.
Come talk to me when you guys want my maps again.
Oh no, I need gold! While I'm here, I just want to look at the titles because there's something that I keep forgetting to look at. and they change their descriptions when you level them up to a certain point. So, here we go, I guess. Sword Harrier, a title for an accomplished swordsman who charges around the battlefield striking from unexpected angles. Well, that one's kind of basic ass, you know. Sword Dancer, a title for an agile swordsman who toys with his foes, nimbly dancing around their defences. Now those two are fair enough, but then you get ones that are more story-oriented, like Wielder of the Mystic Sword, a title for one whose sword in his left hand is coaxing out the fundamentals of wielding mana and the elements. And Shepherd. Sorey has begun his path as a shepherd, following a chance encounter, but these are only the first steps. Ooh. And then Lad of Separation, for every meeting there is a parting, a title for young people who have learned this lesson in life. I think we got that one when Alisha left? I can't remember entirely. But let's see what Lila's ones are. Paper Wielder, capable of effortlessly pulling bundles of paper out of nowhere and setting them alight with mana. So she does pull them out of nowhere. That's interesting. Fire Master, fire, the symbol of growth and change, is at the beck and call of this title's bearer, one who moves flexibly and precisely in battle. Firecaster, a master of fire, an icon of the offensive arts, and a searing crucible that purifies foes. And then Prime Lord, title granted to Seraphim who makes shepherds into shepherds. A Prime Lord and a shepherd are bound to share each other's fate. Wow, that sounds so dark. And for Mikleo. Oh, he's only got basic ones. Staff Wielder, proof of one who can wield a staff with martial prowess, a capable hand at close quarters contact. Watermaster, title for one who's made the flow of water his own and is well versed with staff techniques and seraphic arts. And then Watercaster, title bestowed to channelers skilled with water-line offensive arts unique to Seraphim.
Thank yous. I'm darn pleased that you bought my maps.
Right. So turtles are a thing. I hate the English dub. I love the English dub, but the turtles are just the worst. Honestly, why do turtles exist in this game? They sound great in Japanese. They actually sound like little kids, but in this, they sound awful. He did respond when roll call was taken. You don't think he's still down there in the waterway, do you?
An underground waterway. Sounds worth looking into.
So one of them hasn't returned yet. Wonder if he's okay.
Oh, Sorey. He's so worried. Well, let's go and take a look, shall we?
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm worried about anyone who isn't coming back.
Sorey.
Oh no, I meant to talk to Mikleo. Oh, never mind then.
You can feel it, can't you?
I can. There's definitely strong malevolence coming from the center of town.
I must say, your ability is indeed impeccable. It looks like you're acclimating to your power already, far faster than I'd even imagined.
I am?
The day when you will come into the true power of the Shepherd is not far off.
What kind of power is that?
Oh, sorry about that. You were saying?
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
Right, now I can talk to Mikleo. Let's find that missing worker. Just as long as we don't go missing ourselves. That's basically what I said. Shh! Okay. Alright. Let's go.
It's a Hellion! Get back!
No way. I'm helping too.
I told you, Lila and I have this! Get back!
I'm sorry, okay, whenever I see him clenching his fist, I can't help but think of that Arthur meme. Which is like that feel when no girlfriend or something, I can't remember what it is. In any case, slime glutton. It looks like this slime globbled? It looks like this slime gobbled up a person. We've got to save them, but in order to do that, we've got to wall the slime a whole lot. Hope it'll be okay. It's so crowded with slimes in the aqueduct that they start fusing together into larger ones. It's a real melting pot. And then, just for slime, a slime is a Hellion that has manifested in a body of fluid. To attack, it spits up globs of its gooey body, or even just hurls its entire mass at you. Sounds wonderful!
Would the person inside be okay if we hit them?
Slimes can soften physical attacks with their bodies.
Does that mean it's harder to defeat them?
No, I just meant that the person inside should be fine.
Well, there's some good news.
Gonna get rid of the grunts.
Nope! Flow and surge! Sweet dreams! Hang on, everyone!
Oh, okay. Well, this is the one that I need to worry about. Okay.
This isn't over!
Okay.
Focus on defense!
Very well.
Let's
do our best. Eyes on the prize.
No escape! How's this? Flow and surge! Blade bang! No escape!
This thing is definitely not weak to water.
Tiger
And
blade!
yet,
Flow and surge! It's over!
it seems to be working because Lila's here to get her hit combo on me. Oh no.
I can't lose!
I am not letting you beat me.
It won't end here!
Oh, for God's sake.
Tiger blade! No escape! It's over!
Thank you.
Splendid job, Sorey.
Let's keep it up!
Yay! Oh, we did really well. Alright. Let's move on then.
Thank you for rescuing me. What on earth happened?
He wouldn't believe you even if you told him.
You were drowning!
I was? Thank goodness you showed up then. I should head back and lie down for a bit. I'm fine, I promise. I can get back by myself.
Alright then. Now we can romp around the ruins without that weighing on our minds. Mikleo?
From now on, I'm fighting too.
But you don't have the power of purification.
So what are you asking me to do? Stand around behind you and twiddle my thumbs? I didn't come along just to be a liability for you.
Mikleo.
Lila, is there any way I could use the power of purification as well?
There is one way. You could become a sublord and place your power alongside mine. And like me, you would need to dwell inside Sorey, my vessel.
I'll do it.
No, hold on now. You need to think about this first.
I need to think about this? I don't recall a whole lot of thinking when you decided to become a shepherd.
That was completely different. Is purifying Hellions your life dream? I doubt it.
I am a seraph. Hellions are my natural enemy. Is it so strange that I should want to eliminate them?
I don't know. Do frogs try to eliminate snakes?
Am I a frog to you?
Why are you getting so hysterical? Listen to me, Mikleo.
I'm not getting hysterical.
Mikleo.
Your liability will be waiting back at the inn.
Sorey, we should go after him.
He said he's going back. Let him have his way.
I see. This is youth, brotherhood between men. But even so, you should know what you did was cruel. Surely you understand how Mikleo feels, don't you? decided.
Huh? About what?
Moving on ahead. Yes, this is a fine idea.
I don't even get what you're talking about.
Well, the ruins won't explore themselves, though that would be grand.
Well, that was dramatic. We got a copper key, sweet. Mikleo, why did you leave me? I'd better give him some space. He doesn't seem too happy right now. I'll do what Lila says for now, and then I'll go and see if I can find him, because I think he needs a bit of space right now. You know, with that being a pretty big argument there. In the meantime, however, I think it's about time to call it quits for a day. Since we have a save point here, and I don't really want to start a dungeon at this time in the recording. So, as this is the end, I would like to thank you very much for watching. Thank you for putting up with my rambling. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you next time. Hey guys, and welcome back to Procrastination Station with your host, Alexa for 2 Games. On today's episode, I am back on my bullcrap.